Hello, today I'm going to be doing a brief tutorial in AutoCAD MEP 2014. This tutorial can be downloaded at the Autodesk website. Once you have the tutorial downloaded and also AutoCAD, the program downloaded, you're going to go here to your Start menu and you're going to go into Open, and we're going to just open a drawing. After you install the program, which will come in this form after it's unzipped, you will open it up inside of AutoCAD MEP 2014. Although this tutorial is based on AutoCAD MEP 2010, it will still work and will enable you to learn how to use the program effectively. So we're going to open up the Research Building MEP, and then we're going to go into Constructs, Mechanical, Exercises. And the one that's chosen for the tutorial is the finished LO2 EO5 Finish 1. So we're going to go ahead and open up this. Once open, a pre-existing drawing will open up for us to be able to work inside of. To get a better view of this, you can press down on the ball of your mouse and move it, or push it forward and zoom in, or roll it back a little bit to zoom out. In the tutorial, it asks us to highlight this portion of the duct. So we're going to click on it, and as you see, the indicators show us what we can do with it: move the XY plane, fix and offset, etc. And also up here in the ribbon, it has changed to duct. But the tutorial wants us to click here and help us to learn that we could, by clicking there, we can extend this piece of ducting, as I just did. Once something is selected, easily select the escape button on your keyboard to deselect it. As you can notice now, this ducting has become longer in length. If we reselect it, as the tutorial helps us to appreciate, and click the Add Duct button there, this will pop up, and we'll just click OK to choose this part, and then we'll get another angle, and then we'll click OK to choose this part. Now we're going to choose it at 90-degree angle, as the tutorial asks us to do, and we're going to click on it. And yes. And once we do that, as you can see, the ducting wants to continue, and you can run the duct however you like. But for here, we'll just go ahead and hit again the escape button to end the command. Now you can see that this ducting has been added to this duct. But let's say, for instance, that you didn't like it or you wanted to redo it. You can always modify it by doing the same thing, by making it smaller, or lengthen it by pulling it forward, making it longer. Or if none of that was going to work, you can simply go here to the left hand corner and click the undo button and completely get rid of it, and change the other duct back to its original size. Next, it asks us to select this piece of ducting here, and once selected, it says to left click your mouse to bring up more options. The idea of this, though, is to be able to select all of these that will be similar to this one without having to select them individually. As you can see, there's many of them. So in order to make it simple for us, AutoCAD helps us to just right click, go down to select similar, and then all the ones that are similar to this duct now then will be highlighted, and easy for us to make adjustments to all of them. And that primarily is the end of the tutorial. But just as a bonus feature to this tutorial, I also just wanted to go over briefly a couple of things. One, never save changes made to the tutorial. After doing the tutorial and it asks you to save it, click no. Otherwise, you might have to re-download it all over again in order to start fresh. Inside of the AutoCAD MEP 2014, you have the command line down here, which is utilized in order to type something in like line. If you want to use that command without having to click it up here, you would already have that command engaged. If you're using the line command, it will simply continue to make lines as long as you like for it to. You can also type certain measurements inside of here by, let's say, 5 feet or so, then hit enter. As you can see, it just did that. Also, as another example, we can do something else like circle. The circle command and make a circle. And this primarily are basic things that can be used in constructing or coming up with an idea for your floor plan or design. Also, another thing to know is, as you can see, when we are in the line command, or another command for that matter, if you're in the wall command, building walls, you'll see that little green box there that appears. Now let's say, for instance, you didn't want that green box to appear for some reason. Deselect that by hitting escape. Down here, the object snap, you just deselect it and you disable it primarily. And now when you drawing something like a line, that green box is no longer there, you see. So you can put this line anywhere you like, and the object snap will not primarily tell you where that endpoint is at. So thank you for watching this tutorial, and I hope that you can come back and we can go over tutorial number 2. Bye.